Please be seated. Graduands, ladies and gentlemen, at our ceremony this afternoon, we are to award degrees to graduands in subjects related to electrical and electronic engineering and computation. In these two departments, as in all departments in UMIST, the range of courses available has greatly expanded compared to a few years ago. Increasingly, we are finding that new courses are transcending the traditional boundaries between disciplines, and the systems courses that feature in this afternoon's ceremony have proved just how successful such interdisciplinary courses can be. However new or long established the title of the course may be, it is our responsibility to ensure that our undergraduates can benefit from the latest research and the best in teaching and learning that we can provide. You have kept your side of the bargain by taking your learning seriously and working hard. For you graduands, this moment is, as Winston Churchill once said, not the beginning of the end, but the end of the beginning. You here today exemplify the innovative nature of UMIST at work. There are over 160 courses listed in the undergraduate prospectus today. 5 years ago, there were around 100. What UMIST has done is to look at the marketplace, study the needs of industry in the public sector, and relate these to the needs of prospective students. It is therefore not by chance that UMIST is regularly rated as the best provider of graduates, sometimes admittedly jointly with Cambridge, by the biggest 500 recruiters in this country. This was confirmed by the results of a survey published earlier this year which showed that UMIST graduates were considered the best in the UK in computation and in engineering generally. Another survey published by the Sunday Times in February showed that within 6 months of graduation, UMIST graduates earned the highest salaries in Britain. I'm sure that this achievement is something that today's graduands will wish to emulate. We were delighted earlier this year to be called to Buckingham Palace in honour of winning our second Queen's Award for Export Achievement. UMIST is one of only 2 universities in the UK to have won this award, in 1992 and again in 1999, and this is rare indeed. You might ask what it is that we export, and the concise answer is knowledge. To be more precise, we earn 20% of our research income from overseas, and of course, large numbers of students from overseas come to study with us, which is a form of exporting knowledge. Last year, in our 175th year, we received a 3rd Queen's Anniversary Prize for Higher Education, thus becoming the only UK university or college to have done so on 3 consecutive occasions, 1994, 96 and 98. If you add to that the 2 Prince of Wales Awards for Innovation in 1993 and 94, and the DTI Award for Technology Transfer in 1996, then you can see that UMIST stands out as being the most decorated university in the UK. All these things, I believe, underlined just what a great university UMIST is. UMIST was founded in 1824 to provide Manchester industrialists with the artisans who were skilled enough to run and manage the industries which were then the wonder of the world. Today, this university is rated 6th in the country for research and 1st outside of London and Oxbridge. And as I said, it is perennially voted the favourite source of graduates by national and international employers. It is also noted for having the closest links with industry. Earlier this year, one of the more than 30 UMIST spin-out companies was floated on the London Stock Exchange, the 3rd such flotation. UMIST is clearly making its contribution to wealth and job creation and growth of the new knowledge economy. I think it is fair to say, therefore, that it is a true descendant of the original Manchester Mechanics Institute. Given all this, plus the buzz of Manchester as a student centre and the multinational and dynamic nature of the city, it is hard to imagine a better place to study than here in UMIST. Your contact and involvement with UMIST does not end here. All graduands become members of the UMIST Association, the organisation for former students and staff of UMIST. As members, you will be kept in contact with UMIST as well as with one another through the biennial magazine Mainstream and the events which are run each year for our alumni. You will not escape even if you come from overseas. Branches of the UMIST Association are found in various places around the world. Please do keep in contact with us. Make sure we have your contact address and come back and visit us whenever possible. You will always be welcome. UMIST graduates can be found in all walks of life and in virtually every country in the world. From the finance and education ministers of Singapore to the leader of the House of Commons in the UK, from the chief executive of Tesco to the TV cook, Sophie Grigson. Our graduates often use the skills that they have been taught in innovative and unusual ways. Sophie Grigson, for example, studied mathematics at UMIST, although I'm sure that the pie that she knew then is very different to the one that she has to deal with now. We will follow your futures also with great interest, as we have theirs, including, of course, those of you who come to us from one of 80 or so countries from around the world. There are few places in the world where UMIST graduates don't make their presence felt. Believe it or not, there is life after UMIST. Many of you will stay on for more study, but the world of the workplace beckons. We hope that UMIST will have given you the skills and the understanding now of how to develop your talents and for the lifelong learning which lies ahead. This is a challenge and an opportunity. No one can graduate today and expect that knowledge acquired here to carry him or her through to retirement or even through the next few years. As I said at the beginning, we have been supplying skilled people to industry, commerce, and the public service for the best part of 200 years. We have changed our methodology, and the course content are unrecognizable from even 20 years ago. You have responded successfully to the academic challenge, and as UMIST graduates, you should confidently face the future, as we do. So, as we embark on this ceremony, I congratulate you once again. We are proud of your achievements and hope that you will take pride in saying that you studied at UMIST.
Dean, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present to you for the degree of Master of Engineering in Electronic Engineering with Honours, Christopher Duff. Christopher James Rattray. Carl Stewart. Michael Thorpe. James Marcus Stephen Garty. Christopher Benjamin Edward Hopkins. Jonathan Meir Hunter. Philip James Russell. Mark Wilmot. Jason Satiris Polychronopoulos. and for the degree of Master of Engineering in Electronic and Optoelectronic Engineering with honours, Samson Ivar Gideon Glass. And for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Communication and Control Engineering with honours, Haris Harula Tessa. Haralambos Zervos. Zoain Mohammed Isa. Christopher Neil Swindle. And for the degree of Electronic Engineering with honours, Tom Edward Evans. Wei Keat Lee. Lee Kai Yu. Phua Tin Nguyen. Ho Chua Min. William Che Young Sang. Musafa Ahmad. Ian Andrew Derrington. Lim Kiang Meng. Eun Tek Chuan. Eun Teng Yeong. Rehan Adil Mohammed Osman. Tang Keng Sui Melvin. Stephen James Whitaker. Yassine Al-Jazani. David Cohen. Benjamin John Fozzard. Kamal Jamil Hasiba. Colin Mansell Jones. Loy Kok Woo. Bastian Effendi Marlis. Georgios Masterakis. Lloyd Quintin Mensah. Siti Raheu Abdul Rahim. Evangelos Dimitriou Alvanitis. Oyenda Amdalat Animashon. Louise Frances Dalton. Andrew John Gibbons. David Mark Howell.
Mr. Dean, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present to you for the degree of Master of Engineering with Honours in Computer Systems Engineering, Mark Stewart. Richard Freeman. Ioannis Petroulakis. Gavin William Ramsey. Konstantinos Sifakis. Jeffrey John Yates. And for the degree of Master of Engineering with Honours in Microelectronic Systems Engineering, Leon Jeffrey Bubb. Peter Richardson. Paul Michael Peter Brian Ronald Walker. Andrew Taylor. And for the degree of Master of Engineering in Software Engineering with Honours, Ahmed Almasari. Stephen Kenneth Glass. Nicholas Robert Makin. Christopher Pimlott. Christopher Ian Blair. Carl White Kathy Chu. Thomas Jeffrey Gibson. Kevin Paul Rees. Javier Arenas Argules. Martin Patrick Bone. Simon Lawrence Montague Dell. Christian Patrick Graney. Andrew David Lynn. And for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Computer Systems Engineering, Alexander Martin James. Chi Kyung Ng. Matthew Leanne Adeline Yao. Wai Seng Chia. Lee Kwok Ming. Mikue Shah. Peter Michael Sherratt. David Christopher Sparks. Ori David Staub. Meng Luong Christopher Tan. Andrew Mark Taylor. Sun Yueng Chong. Amir Shah. Richard Burkill. Hal Havelock Moar Grimm. Robert Horrocks. Simon Philip Quatermain. Andrew Roos. And for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Electronic Systems Engineering with honours, David Richard Meadows. Neil Robert Jones. Nikolaos Keitatsidis. George Malidis. Abdullah Mirzatana. Jeremy Charles Salisbury. Neil John Stainton. Theodore Charltopoulos. And for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Microelectronic Systems Engineering with honours, Mark William Watson. And for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Software Engineering with honours, James Henry Belsey. Rizwan Adne Rahim. Utkarsh Shinal. Paul Smithson. Paul Heston. Kevin Anthony Kitchen. Alexander James Page. Arwell Ellis Griffith. Gregory James Snell. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Software Engineering, Timothy James Pickersgill.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Dean of UMIST, I now confer degrees in absentia on students unable to be present today who, under the conditions set out by ordinance or regulation, have pursued the prescribed courses of study and have satisfied the examiners. May UMIST, through sound learning and by the advancement of knowledge, achieve its purposes in service of the nation and the world. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the ceremony.
At one point I started laughing. You know what he said? He goes,
Master